Greetings, mi amigos, to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power. Right, time for Pilgrim Haven. It's a 25-year term. I can do basic math, yes I can. Possessing almost no natural resources, the island of St. Pata is one of the poorest nations in the region. Faith has always been the only salvation for the island's inhabitants. Promising a new era of prosperity, you were able to overthrow the previous government and install yourself as presidente. Is tourism the answer to the island's economic crisis? Remember that the religious faction is very strong. You will have to make sure that they are happy to guarantee their support for the next elections. Alright, so I need to get some tourism. Should be easy enough. Yeah. That's actually doesn't matter. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, so now... Well, this will make my religious faction... The religious faction respect me more, but... Since I'm going for tourism... I'll probably want to look for something... No, that's not it. Oh, this will do nicely. Some pop singer. I'll take the hotel corporate buyout, so I get an hotel for free. Diplomatic is fine here, and no. Well, this would help, but no, I'm gonna go with sociable. Alright, so and I don't want to be a womanizer. No, that will not help me. I'll be alcoholic. No. Come on. Is there anything they do like? Short-tempered. Fine. Short-tempered and a coward. Welcome to the island of St. Pata. Your subjects hope that you will be a good and God-fearing presidente, unlike your predecessor. The leader of the religious faction has assured me that the prayers of the people are with you. St. Pata, much like its inhabitants, is a humble island with little natural resources. And what we lack in raw materials is more than made up in its beautiful sandy beaches. Tourism is the key to the island's financial future. Well, I sure hope so. But like with every game, let's check out what resources we have on this food-shaped island. Well, apparently we have a volcano. Well, it looks nice, but I doubt it's really dangerous. Alright, so we have a nice beach here. What did we get in people? What good is a college worker if he's already retired?
How does it feel being denied to reap the fruits of your labor? How is it possible that your sweat and tears are only fattening the ruthless oppressors while you work 14-hour shifts? I say enough. No more lies. It's time for change, and I, Betty Boom, will be your guide to liberation. Join the resistance or die.
Doesn't look like there's really much of importance. Llama will bring in a nice profit, but other than that, it's mostly cigars would be nice. But for that, I need to see if I can actually grow anything useful. So corn is nice, is good. I can do that. Papaya will also work if I need any food. Pineapple will work. Coffee is bare minimum. And it's all the way up here in the hills. I doubt I will be able to effectively do anything. No, tobacco is actually quite nice. If I can find a place to put the farms. Doesn't look like there's any real land I can do that with. And sugar is actually not bad. I might go for some rum if I have to. If I want to, rather. Not have to. That's the wrong word. Use the right words. There's no iron, there's no bauxite, there's no gold, there's no oil, there's plenty of fishing. I don't have any logging sites right now, and pastures. Oh, there's a few places they could work. Right, let's get things situated. What's the happiness of my population? It's decent. Politically, well, nobody is any real threat except for the loyalists. But they like me because I'm a pop singer. Right, so let's get started. With a diplomatic ministry. And I'll just plonk that down here. Plonk. And we'll have to start considering the tourism angle here. Now, obviously we'll need this beach. Tourism is determined by beauty. And this beach is beautiful. As are these woods. But pretty much anywhere where I have industry and such, we are interested in investing in the island of St. Pat. However, I understand you do not have a tourist dock. It's imperative you build one. Right, that's just them being ignorant of the fact that I already know what to do. Now I'm gonna set up the economy first for a bit. Because while tourism will work as a revenue source, definitely will, it's not an instantaneous revenue source. It's something that has to build over time as your reputation as a tourist spot becomes available to the rest of the world. In the meantime, though, I need to make sure that my people actually... How much I have no unemployed. That's not good. Another good thing about tourism is actually that almost none of the tourist buildings require educated people to work them. So you can start pretty much right away. Alright, so I'll just put the dock in. And there. Let's get some beach road going. This will take a while to build. In the meantime, I have to think of resources I can exploit, such as llama wool. And I'll put another one down. Now, I'm not having really many people on my island, even enough to get the construction office working. No, that's no good. Here's to hoping that my next boat ride will give me some people to work with. Hardly rely on my own population bringing themselves up. I have a lot of kids though.
Hola!
I have to do something with that. What can I build in that regard? I can put in a grade school. That'll make anyone, any of the children that go there more the word I'm looking for, intelligent, trained rather. they will be able to read and write before going to high school, which will make the high school more efficient as it goes along the chain. But that's a little bit expensive right now. So rather, I'll just wait until this is finished to get the basic stuff out, and I'll just put in some more housing. Now, tenements are not really the best thing you can build for the tourist location, because tourists will find these houses very ugly. So I'll hide them. I'll put them here. I can't really get the angle right. I also need a garage. There. And just put in a road here. It's not really necessary, but it'll allow me to more effectively put garages in later. And I won't have to bulldoze any buildings to do it. I also need to start doing some entertainment. Well, the pub is a dual-edged building in this case, though. Because the religious people don't like booze, and they might ask me to restrict booze, which will make the pub essentially defunct. Right, so it's just lecturing me about going into debt. Also, I already put in a restaurant over. Yeah. Right, put in a pub. Alright, so I want these to be built first.
What is it now?
Oh, and the garage, so people can get around. And here comes the first boat. Come on, give me immigrants. Well, that's bunk. I need to make the island more desirable. Well, we'll do that.
Tropico is spiraling into debt as the
What
money
is
in
it
the
now?
national treasury has been depleted. If measures are not taken soon, the financial situation on the island may deteriorate rapidly.
Yes, it will. The island of Zapata was hit by a tropical storm sometime before your arrival. People have gathered most of the wreckage that can be reused for the construction of new buildings. Well, I could be greedy, but I want a free high school actually, so I'll pick that. Alright, so now
Speak fast.
we can get
I
around
don't have
a
all
lot
day.
faster. And now I can also put down a marketplace and ensure that people will be fed. Well, I could do that. I could have done that before, but this seems more convenient. There. So I want these ranches up and going so that they can get their herds to expand. Things mostly just take time in this case. Alright, that's one done.
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
So then also need to make sure that the happiness doesn't go too low.
Buenas tardes.
Or that will start happening.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling. Better move it.
This is pretty much one of the last of the early tutorial missions. There's not much else to explain beyond industry. But that much, what little needs to be explained about that is done rather quickly. And by that point, the conditions for winning also become slightly more difficult. 5 new immigrants. Yay. One thing at a time, amigo. Is he still protesting? No, I'm just standing there doing nothing.
Never fear, President is here.
And still low on workforce. And yeah, still 4 free job openings. No unemployed people. And it'll be a while before I can get anything else. Yes. Let's get some social security going. That'll slow down the speed on which people get unhappy. Alright. So now the tenements need priority.
Never fear, President is here.
Then I need to start thinking about education.
Tomorrow, we expect a heavy rain of frogs. This unusual phenomenon is apparently not so unusual, since our neighbors claimed even stranger stuff was falling from the sky, including sardines, jellyfish, alligators, and sadly, cows. El Presidente said that it's better raining frogs than men.
I suppose. And then after these buildings are done, I'll start focusing on the tourism. Oh, come on, you lazy bones. I want that building accelerated.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Yeah. 1 new immigrant. And that was someone dying, I think. How's this going? 5 months. Ooh. The price of beef has increased. That might actually make it lucrative to put some beef farms. How much has it increased? Actually quite good. That's more than the llama wool. I'll consider that. There's no need to overstress myself or overstress the economy. I'm doing quite well actually, not losing all that much. So I can boost the economy a bit.
Kaboom! This is TNT, and I am Juanito. Several intellectuals have pointed out that the children of Tropico are uneducated and can barely read or write. Concerned for the future of the island, they demand the construction of a new high school.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. and I will see you all next time.